What's good, YouTube family? It's your boy Fame, F-A-M-E, back with another video for y'all. We got a little story time for y'all. We don't never do too much talking on this channel. Stay tuned. We got the better quality, as you can see. Know what I'm saying? We stepping up a little bit, little by little. But this story is going to be about how Mailman came in my crib with that thing on him. Oh, yeah, this going to be a good one, y'all. This going to be a good one. All right, so we ain't never do too much talk, so let's get into it. So one day I'm in my crib, right? My grandmother was waiting for some bread from PR. You know, the holidays and all that. Family sending bread, you sending bread, whatever the case might be. So our mailman had a regular slogan. He would say it in English and Spanish. Mailman and then cartero. Cartero's in Spanish. English mailman, right? So I'm in the crib, boxers on, no t-shirt, tank top, watching Maury, eating cereal. You know what I'm saying? Macking out. Mailman ring the bell, beep, beep, beep. I say who? Nigga say exactly what he always says. So I buzz him in. Now I got the chain on the top. I got the middle joint. You know what that joint is for. In case they try to do that motherfucking kick going and all that. You feel me? But so we in the crib, chilling. Graham Dukes is in the shower getting ready to hit the streets. You know what I'm saying? Once that bread hit. So long story short, I'm open. I take the chain off. I take the metal joint off the door. And once I go to hit the bottom lock and crack the door open, the nigga just pushed me out the way. Let's talk about it, chat. So I'm sitting there like, what the fuck going on? So it's some little white dude. Shit look like some TV shit. Some little white dude with glasses. He was dressed with the mailman outfit on, you feel me? Like, I bet. This shit just got mad real, like in 2 seconds, chat. Boom. So he pointed the pistol at me. He had like a little 2-2. And then once he swing the pistol around, I go to grab the nigga. So when I go to grab the nigga, somebody put some shit on my back. I'm like, what the fuck is that? Let's talk about it. When I turn around, the dude was like 3 feet away from me. And he had the big ass hunting rifle on my back. Child, like, bro, that shit was mad stupid. So I'm like, what the fuck going on? So in the midst of that, the white dude standing there with the gun on me. You know what I'm saying, bro? This nigga looked mad funny, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. That shit had me crying. So I'm like, what the fuck is about to happen? So now my grandmother like, yeah, so who that at the door? I'm like, well, we good. It's the mailman. So she like, yeah, you sure anything? I'm like, yeah, it's the mailman. She like, I bet. But little did she know, it was 2 niggas in the crib with guns out. I'm like, man, my nigga like, what the fuck? So the nigga was like, yo, if you move, I'm gonna blow your shit away. I'm like, all right, gang, you got it. My nigga like, nigga, chill. I'm chilling. I ain't moving no more, my nigga. So, another nigga come in, which had to be son twin brother. Like, the nigga looked just like the nigga, chat. The nigga had the same big ass hunting rifle too. So I'm like, yo, what the fuck is going on here, my nigga? So now the niggas start looking through the kitchen. Nobody was in the kitchen, but we had like some food on the stove and all that, cooking and shit like that. My grandmother always liked to cook early and shit like that. So I hear the shower was turned off. Dumb niggas start walking through the crib, chat. Mind you, when you first come in, you got the door, you got the big ass living room, you got the kitchen, then you got the hall. You got the hall, you got my room, then you got the bathroom, which Graham Dukes was in, and then you got Graham Dukes' official room back there. You feel me? So I'm like, oh man. So the nigga get to the hallway. And my grandmother like, yo, you good? Everything is good? I'm like, yeah, everything is good. Like, what happened? Why she kept asking? I think she must have felt some shit. So boom. Soon as they get to the hall, they ain't even go past the hall. The nigga just turned around like, yo, it's the wrong crib. So them niggas look at me, mind you, they got the gun on me and all that. One nigga still got the gun on me. The other 2 niggas is like still looking around the living room and shit like that. The crib was mad big. So that nigga the white nigga just looked at me. I thought that nigga was gonna try to pop it off on me and just walked out the crib. I slammed the door, boom, throw all the locks on. So my grandmother come out like, yeah, what's going on? Everything is good. I'm like, yeah, well, so I'm saying that. She like, yo, what's wrong with you? You all right? I'm like, yeah, I'm good with you. And she like, nah, something's up with you. Like, you looking a little bit different. So I'm like, What you mean, Willa? So she like, yo, you sure? I'm like, Willa, 3 robbers was just in here.
Son, where'd you find
3
this?
guns. So she like, what you mean in the crib? I'm like, yeah, Willa, these niggas is right here in the motherfucking crib. So she like, I mean, I wasn't cursing or nothing like that. So she like, but what happened? Like, where's the money at? And I said, well, that wasn't the mailman. It was some niggas that came in here to do some dirt. So she like, word? Oh, nah. Like, they left. I'm like, yeah, they gone. So she said, oh, get dressed. We about to go to the precinct. I don't fuck with the precinct. Let's talk about how I don't know how to tell my grandmother no. You understand what I'm saying? Like, so I'm like 14, 15 at the time. She like, get dressed. She wasn't even trying to hear nothing. Let's talk about how we walked all the way down to the precinct. Let's talk about how these niggas pulled out some book shit that I ain't even want to look at. I'm like, yo, what the fuck is that? Let's talk about how the nigga opened up the book and it was mad pictures of mad different niggas on that joint. I was looking at the cop like, and he like, yo, can you look at the book and let me know? Like, if you see the person, I'm still looking at the cop. And my grandmother on the other side looking at the book. Because my grandmother don't know about the politics. You know what I'm saying? She don't know that we don't really fuck with the police like that. You understand what I'm saying? My grandmother's a Spanish citizen, my nigga. She don't know about the streets, my nigga. So I'm sitting there not even looking at the book. I'm like, yo, like, basically want to tell this nigga get the shit out of my face. And then on the other hand, I'm thinking like, yo, these niggas was just in my crib. They could have boomed both of us. You understand what I'm saying? Like, shit could have got crazy. Took me and Graham Dukes up out of there. Like, you understand what I'm saying? But still trying to follow the code of the streets. Let's talk about the code of the streets, ladies and gentlemen. Like, is that really something you should follow in that time of danger? But I kept it a stack. And I ain't say shit. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I barely looked at the book and I ain't really see nobody, whatever. But we kept it a bean. You know what I'm saying? We walked out the precinct. They gave my grandmother some card shit. Talking about to call them niggas if anything was to ever happen, whatever. Me being stupid and young-minded, you know what I mean? Like, nigga, fuck all that. I don't fuck with the police type shit around this bitch. You know what I'm saying? I took the card and later on ripped the joint up, you know what I'm saying? But thank God ain't nothing ever happened, you know what I'm saying? And by the way, I had something in the stash just in case I could have John Wick my way out that situation, you heard? Shout out to my grandmother, R.I.P. I love you, but that shit was a crazy ass situation, you heard? That's a big fact. I'm glad that I'm here to tell you that story. And I got way more stories that's, bro, way more crazy and way more intense than that. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Spam, like, subscribe, comment. You already know the vibe with your boy Fame. Brrr, we dropping them, son. Nigga said, open the motherfucking door, you heard? Why?
If you see these dogs in your front yard,
Just know upstairs,
I'm going hard.
big fact.